I was walking over to get ready so I could be on time for the timer, and Mr. Swtorista said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "To go stream." And he said, "But I need to give you a hug." And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet. How can I say no? Really, how can I say no?" All right, you guys. So what are we doing today? We're going to be doing Galactic Seasons together. We already have a huge group together, but we do have place for up to 8 more people. So we are doing an activity that is going to be on the Starforge. I'm like wiping sleep out my eyes. I just got up. Galactic Seasons is what we're doing. Save room for Artbog. Login is taking forever. To hear at DCH, save a room for Artbog. He's a keeper. I love Mr. Swtorista. He's so sweet. So we are doing Galactic Seasons. It's an activity we would love to have you join us for if you are on the Starforge server. Republic side, we will be switching to Imperial later, but Republic side to start. And you just need to have your ship in the story. You don't need to be high level. You don't need to have gear. You don't need to have any experience. We'll basically be chauffeuring you around the galaxy and literally teleporting you from location to location. We'll be fighting various little enemies together and some big enemies together. And you don't have to be good at playing video games. Phantom says, at this point, it would be weirder if you didn't like Mr. Swtorista. I mean, it's really weird. Some people stay together for a long time and they don't seem to like each other. Like, I don't get it. Like, we're not always on perfect terms, but we usually pick up within like a day or two. And then, you know? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it all. I hope if we're old and gray and we're still together and we hate each other, I hope we break up, you know? Like, I don't think you should stay together if you hate each other and make each other miserable. And you've tried whatever it is that you could try to stop that. I like him. I wonder if Mr. Swtorista watches your content. He does not. He absolutely does not watch stream. He has like pretty much zero interest in streaming in general. He's very supportive though otherwise. Patrick says, good, I'm glad to know we don't have to be good at games because I'm not good at anything. Perfect, Patrick. You can come along as always. Absolutely. So we do have 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. We have 6 spots left for anyone who wants to join us. If you want to join, but maybe you're newer to doing group activities and you're not sure if you're quote-unquote qualified to join, or you're not sure how to message us, you're not sure how to whisper, please put a message in either Twitch chat or YouTube chat and we'll invite you the old-fashioned way. The main thing we need to know is your character name, and the requirement is you need to be on the Starforge server, and to start at least we need to be on the Republic side and have your ship, because your ship is what's required for us to be able to chauffeur to teleport you around. Can Mr. Swtorista join us for Galactic Seasons? He doesn't even have SWTOR installed on his computer. If he logged into his account right now, if he downloaded the game and logged into his account, he wouldn't even have his character names. Oh, there you go, Artbog. His character names probably got lost in the purge because he had some nice basic character names there. Gosh. There's a great bit in multiple series and movies where the old married couple argue, then some stranger insults the wife and the husband just goes off on them. Long-term, love can look weird to outsiders. No! No! Only love. Only not hating each other allowed. Mr. Swtorista for moral support. Yeah, he's very supportive of what I do. He always asks, what did you work on today? What did you do today? Even though, like, he hasn't played the game in, like... He seriously hasn't played the game in, like, I don't know, it's gotta have been definitely more than 5 years. Probably close to 6 or 7 years now. He hasn't played in that long. Like, he doesn't care, like, about dynamic encounters, but he still asks. He's so sweet. Like, I was telling him about how I was so excited that, oh my gosh, yeah, I have something to, are we full? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We do have 4 more spots available, and I will leave them. Oh, did I count right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yes, we have 4 more spots left. Oh, he hasn't played since, like, he never played Knights of the Fallen Empire. So the one before that. Oh wow, he ended it like Shadow of Revan. That's a long. Oh no, he tried it, but he didn't like it. So whatever coffee, somewhere within that yearish frame. So I do want to show you guys something really fun. So we Turtle from the Turtles Guides website, and I'll link that for you right now. I've actually come across this website before because Turtle likes to cover obscure achievements and stuff like that. And so occasionally when I'm Googling, usually for my own like play, because I want to learn about a rare achievement, like why can't I get this one? Turtle has a big set of guides about them, and was one of the few sites that would come up for obscure ones. And another site that would come up for obscure ones would be like random guild sites, which I thought was pretty cool. So Turtle messaged me out of the blue yesterday and told me that they had successfully figured out the random nightlife drops. Yeah, they had figured out the nightlife drops and percentages to a certain degree. Here's a spreadsheet, and Turtle asked me, would you like to use it for anything? I'm like, I'm excited to share this. So yeah, I was like, absolutely. And so we now have a guide about the nightlife drops and percentages. I basically took all that spreadsheet and compiled it with my own data and put it into something very browsable, I guess you could say. It's got pictures and stuff like that too. It's got information, and I combine it with my lists of prizes and stuff like that, and the information about the prizes, so that you guys can browse this yourself and kind of see the differences between having the buffs and stuff like that. And so I messaged Turtle, and I was like, by any chance, do you like turtles? Do you like turtles? Do you like turtles? Because I love turtles. And I sent them a picture of my Shelly. And they sent me a picture of their turtle, too. I was telling Mr. Swtorista all about that. And he was like, oh, what was the information they sent you? And he doesn't... it was real nice of him. It was real nice of him to ask, even though he hasn't played the game in like a while now. Spartan says, oh yeah, I love your latest video on the Nightlife event. Yes, I'm so proud. I completed the 18-minute video about the Nightlife event. Holy guacamole. I don't know if that one was worth making, but we did it. Whoa, turtles are gooey and delicious. I like them when they've been in the fridge for a while. Oh gosh, she scared me for a second there. That's Mr. Swtorista's favorite, is the chocolate turtles. Do you like turtles? I do. Hey there, Tom at Troubles. So sale of the day is the Tarnix's Battle Staff. Today is reset day for Galactic Seasons, PvP Seasons, Conquest, Reputation, and Weekly Quest. That happens every Tuesday. All of the Dark vs. Light bosses will be popping up, I believe, next week. Yeah, next week for the final week of Galactic Seasons. Galactic Seasons Season 8 is running until July 28th. The Nightlife event is currently running, and that's what we were just talking about right now. And the PvP Season 8 is currently running. And so I think that's good to go. I think we're good to hop in game. Let's see how we're doing. See how we're doing. We have a nice question from Oliver. Hey, Oliver. Nice to see you. Hey, I haven't played it all like 3 months. Hi, welcome back. And today I jumped into the game, and it's pretty fun again. But what I not understand is if the voice actor strike is over. Yes. So it just recently ended, the voice actor strike. So for anyone looking to join the group, we do have 3 spots left for anyone who wants to join. Starforge server, Republic side. Don't need to be subscribed, don't need to be skilled, don't need to be high level or anything. You just need your ship in the story. And by the way, we don't need more people. We have more than enough people to do it. If you're like, do I need to join to help them complete the event? The answer is no, you're good to go. So Oliver, the voice actor strike just ended earlier this month or late last month, I forget exactly. And now we're waiting for them. They have to go contact all of the 48 different voice actors for the characters. Yes, there's 48. So there's 8 classes, 2 female and male voice actors for each, and there's 3 languages, so 48 voice actors just for our main characters, not to mention like, I don't know, whoever else we're talking to, like Darth Malgus and Satil Shan or whatever, you know, Sahar, Rakan, Hedda Cole, the old Mandalorian guy who's temporarily in charge, I forget his name, Ras Ordo's daddy, uncle, Grunkle, you know. So they have to contact everybody. They have to organize contracts with all of them. They have to get them into the studios to record. They have to then take that audio for like a billion little sound clips. Dark Jadis, question mark. They have to put them into the actual game. They have to finish retuning any of the cutscenes they've partially created to actually match the voice acting. They have to make sure everything's working with testing, and then they put it out. So it's gonna be a while before we have actual story, and it's just kind of unavoidable because of they didn't know when the voice acting delay was gonna end, right? There was a big mystery around it, and even the voice actors themselves obviously didn't know. I'm sorry, I'm just running around in a circle. I'm waiting for us to get started. And so they are going to announce the next story during their next developer live stream. We don't have an exact date on that, but they've mentioned that basically they're working on it, and that they are going to tell us soon when that is. It sounds like it's not too far away, but we don't actually know. Oh, Chikaya Ordo was his name. Yes, thank you, Chikaya Ordo. And so, yeah, we're just waiting. We're waiting. So currently there is no new story since you last played. Will you have to subscribe to see the new story? I don't think so. That's usually not how it works. All right. Oh, Benji, you're jumping on? You better hurry. You better hurry. We got an almost full group ready to go. Turtles, turtles, turtles. Yeah, Jakaya Ordo. Thank you. Hey there, Timbo. You having a problem? What kind of problem you having over there? I'm doing good. I'm not having any problem. I just like running around in a circle. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Oliver, and anyone else who was wondering about where is the voice actor strike going on. Artbog says, I had a weird login this morning. I'm running around on Fleet, but all I can see is my lightsaber. Oh yeah, I love when that happens. Just like your gun, and you're invisible, and you're like, woohoo, I'm a floating lightsaber / gun. I never wanted to be anything else in my life. Stupid questions, says Patrick. Why do you put up with me? Listen. Oh, you're okay. You're fine. Scribe says, did Mr. Swtorista at least complete the stories? Oh, that's a good question. So he didn't finish many of the expansions because he wasn't even playing during the time. Did he play all the class stories? His favorite was Smuggler, so he completed that one for sure. I remember together we did... oh my god, I'm sorry. I remember together we did the Sith Warrior. He was doing the Sith Warrior, and I joined. I was right around the same spot, and so we finished it together. We started the Imperial Agent together, but he never finished his. But I finished mine on my own years later because I was waiting for him, and he never came back. I don't know if he's done any of the other ones. Oh, he's done part of the Trooper one at least. I'm not sure if he's played any of the other ones. I think that'll be our last person. When Brez jumps in, we'll be good to go. Heroes in a half shell tortoises, yeah. Oh, turtles, fine. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice, we just filled up. Awesome. Great timing. Perfect, good to go. Good to go, go ahead and summon. So for anyone who's not done this before, there's going to be a green check mark on the top left. It's gonna be kind of small. Green check mark top left, and that is our teleporter that will bring you to the location that we are actually going. You don't have to do anything else other than press the green check mark. Yeah, nice timing, yeah. 2 more people jumped on while we were waiting for Benji's character. Ace. Tommy says, they better give my G, Kira Carson, some fine dialogues. Yeah, is she gonna be in the next one? Kira? I don't think she's specifically slated to be in the next story. So is Nessa here? Yes. Quinaka here? Is Agnestine here? Yes. Okay, let's go murder. Who we killing? What we doing? Why are we here? What do we fight? What's the boss? Oh, I see him. Oh, I'm gonna switch to tank. Combat styles. Oh, I love that I can do this on the fly before you guys even know what I'm doing. Before it's too late. Oh gosh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa! I'm a tank. See, it was that easy. I love that. That's so cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. So what are we doing? We are fighting a very strong world boss, a temporary world boss even, called a Dark versus Light boss. And oh, we gotta move our feet. If you die, stay dead, please. If you die, stay dead. Stay dead. That way you'll still get credit for it, even if you bite the dust there, you know? So this is a very strong world boss. It's temporary. It's not gonna always be here, which is kind of cool that we get to do it together. Oh gosh, death. So yeah, if you die, just stay dead. Just stay dead. Oh, I'm like trying to avoid all the circles. Come back here, you boss. Oh, Scheiße. There's a lot of nasty stuff everywhere here. If you die, stay dead, and that will ensure you get credit. So the boss still has about 50% health. Yeah, it looks like the spawn point is quite close. If you want to risk it, you can return to Med Center, but only if you're comfortable running over. If you're new to this, or you don't quite know where to go, or you get lost easily, feel free, absolutely feel free to stay dead, and you will get full credit, and we will cheer for you regardless. Sorry. Are you gonna do a DVL tour? I think so. Next week. Maybe when I'm done this, when we're done Galactic Seasons for today, can you guys help me work on kind of planning that? Maybe we can plan that together and we can work on an actual like post to tell people about it so other people can join us if they need to. Hey, Yemstar says returning to the game after the first time in years. Okay, she's getting close to dead. 30%, 27%. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. So don't return to Med Center now. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I need my cooldowns. I have no idea where it is. Well, Big, welcome back to the game there after a big long break. That's awesome, Yumstar. I hope you have fun. You have a 42 gigabyte update. Yeah, okay, so just as a heads up, it's not actually 42 gigabytes worth of stuff to download. It's editing 42 gigabytes worth of files. So it's not going to be as bad as it looks. You're good to go. You're fine. You're golden. But yeah, if you're jumping back into the game, if you have any returning player questions, feel free to ask once you jump back in. We're here every weekday about 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific. Nice! Looks like we did it. You guys are good to I'm gonna laugh because you're probably gonna revive in these giant lightning things. By the way, those are still dangerous. Oh! Speaking of which, don't forget to loot the boss for a potential at some loot and see if we can find our poor dead friends down here. There's a lot of them. I'm trying to figure out which ones are dead NPCs and which ones are poor dead enemies. So our friend DCH has left the group. They're going to be jumping to a different character. They're being very nice, and basically they're making it so that we can teleport to the next location. Brez says, I got a DVL token. Nice. Lucky you. Lucky. Joe says, this is pub side on Starforge. After making an Imperial character, the pub side feels like a ghost town. So yes, Republic side on all the servers in general is less populated. In general, the Imperial side is quite a bit more popular. Charlo says, CJ Harlow says, I got my own parents to log in with me on Star Wars The Old Republic. They're going to play the game after we have dinner. Oh, that's so awesome. To team, green check mark, top left. Man, you guys teleport fast. That's so fun. So are they all going to each play on their own computer? That is so fun, Harlow. Have they played before? Or is this going to be their first time? Ashley Karate 475 asks, do we know when the next XXB event is going to be? We do not. They sometimes host it during special occasions like May the 4th or around Christmas time or in the summer. Sometimes they host it when there's a new update. We don't know exactly when the next update will be. It's a mystery. We don't know when next XXB is gonna be. We'll have to keep our eyes open. Yeah, absolutely. So for all servers, Imperial side is just generally more popular. Did we make it here? K-Rose here, Nessa's here, Citra's here, Dezargo's here. Perfect. I assume, I don't actually know. I'm just like, we're in a location. I assume we're doing something called Sparks of War. And Sparks of War asks us to go kill X amount of enemies who are guarding. Whoa. That's some death. Maybe stay dead. Stay dead so you get credit. Stay dead. Same thing as last time. We'll revive you. We will not move on to the next pack right away. We're gonna kill these and then stop. We're not gonna pull the next group so that we can get all our poor dead friends up there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Are the alien colors available for everyone who has the species unlocked? Yeah! Yeah, I'm sure you saw that when you were maybe looking up the new stuff. Very, very cool. If you want to make a purple Twi'lek, as long as you have Twi'leks unlocked already, you are good to go. You are absolutely good to go make a purple Twi'lek. I thought that was a really nice addition. Agnes says skull emoji. Agnes is dead on the ground. It's okay. These guys are quite strong. That's why we do them in the big group together. Scribe says people like being the bad guys. I think it's just a general idea of coolness in general. The Imperial side is cooler. Be careful. These, oh, darn it. I guess we're killing these guys too. Let's make sure that they come towards us, so. Ew. Ew. I'm gonna force it to come to me. Get over here. Oh, the other guys respond? Son of a gun. I'm so sorry to our dead friend players. We're trying to revive you, but it's surprisingly difficult. If we happen to have any healers in the group, feel free to revive anybody dead. Just doesn't matter who, just whoever you can at the moment. For those of you who are dead, our poor healers, I don't know how many we have to start with. And second, they only have so many revives per X amount of minutes, so unfortunately they don't have unlimited. Okay, we have, if we can kill these guys, before the next ones respawn, we should be good to go. Swtorista, hey Winter, I'm not Swtorista today. I do not have an ample amount of makeup. I'm also wearing pajama pants, but don't tell anyone. Okay, let's find our buddies, find our buddies and revive. Find our buddies and revive. Find a dead person and right-click their body. ASAP. Where's Anthony? Oh, good, you guys. Good job, great job. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for pausing. Well done, all caps. Okay, we'll give them a second to renew their health. Oh, amazing. And we can move on. I'm so proud of you guys. Good job. Often when we do groups, it can be very hard to coordinate. There's literally 24 people here, and it only takes one person accidentally, like, wandering a little too far forward, or one person accidentally pressing the one key and shooting something. I mean, we saw that yesterday when we were accidentally pulling the boss when we weren't ready to, because it's hard not to sometimes. I'm so proud of you guys for being careful so that we could revive our dead friends and allow them to actually play the game instead of sitting there. Imp side has cookies and pie. No, but they're cooler. They're less goody two-shoes. They have power. No. You know. Spartan says, I like lightning. Yeah, it's a good reason to like the dark side too. It's a Tuesday morning. If you're not wearing PJs, I think you're doing it wrong. Apparently, some people have to go... Oh, we can't take this taxi. This taxi's not for us. This is an Imperial taxi. You guys good? We can go murder some more? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Come and help me. Most of my Imperials are gray to light side. Very few dark side. But Phantom, if you had to pick which of the two sides are cooler, Imperial side or Republic side, which one's cooler? I'm not saying which one you like the most. Which one is cooler for the populace? Hey there, everybody over there. Hey, Wayne. Oh, I'm sorry. I just looked over and you had a whole bunch of messages. So Wayne says, hi. Yep, people do not like pub side. So that's why most guilds let you have unlimited alts on pub side and have like 4 or so on Imperial. Yeah, so we kind of have to do that too in our guild. We play quite a bit on both sides, actually. And we don't have necessarily a limit on alts, but we tell people if you haven't logged into that character for like a year, we're gonna have to purge you because we're running out of room. So this is not an operation. This is an activity out in the open world. We're on the planet of Oricon today, but this takes place on multiple planets, and we're actually invading the opposite faction's base. So right now we're a Republic side, and we're invading the Imperial base, and we're killing all their guards. It's a pretty fun activity, actually. I like it a lot. And it's for an objective called Galactic Seasons. Yeah. Oh, Timbo's having trouble whispering Galcaco. Timbo, do you know what your character name is, Timbo? Your character name is going to be the one right here. If you type that in chat, next time. Right now we're all full up, but next time we should be able to bring you along. That would be the one that we need to know. Yeah, we're doing Sparks of War. Yeah. Oh, you remember that? Did you used to play? Oh, you played on a Marauder. Nice. Very cool. 22 out of 25? Okay, big mass murder. Mass murder of the Imperial Guards. Oh no, oh, Jubico. Do you know why you died? It's because you accidentally got too close to these guys. Oh yes, Timbo, if you let us know your character name, our friend is offering to drop out if you want to join us. So we need to know your character name and then we can send you an invite. Nate says, I'm wearing my red Sith pajamas. JK, they're from Christmas. No, they're totally... Christmas is a Sith holiday. Really? Obviously. Yeah, no, Trebecco, no, don't say oops. It's not a problem. It's just, I'm just letting you know why you went from 100% health to 0. iBear says, when the game first came out, PvP war zones used to be only Empire versus Republic. That's right, they did used to be no training sessions. Since the factions population were so imbalanced, the Empire side PvP was super backed up. OG Hutbo was the only one that had the same faction PvP, so that's literally all we used to play. Oh, that's funny. I was playing PvP back then, but I don't think I understood any of the, you know, the intricacies of it. That's fun. I also only very briefly tried the open world Ilum PvP, and I wish now I had checked it out a little more. Winter says, Happy National Gummy Worm Day and Respect Canada Day. What kind of day is that? I will absolutely stand for Gummy Worm Day, but Respect Canada Day, even as a Canadian, you don't ask for respect based on a day. You earn respect through poutine and country policy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think we're done. We're all gonna run away. Run away! Run away or die. Either one is acceptable. Run away! We're gonna run away to me. I'm a little further out on the map. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide. Run away! Run away! I'm hiding in a safe spot if you want to come join me on the map. I don't know how useful it is. I'm hiding on the other side of a giant turbine. Run away! Very cool. A bunch of you actually got some achievements though, which is neat. Okay, I think we're done with that Galactic Seasons objective. That was pretty funny though. Our friend DCH is switching characters, so we're gonna have at least one more Dark versus Light boss on Hoth eventually. We're gonna have Hot-Blooded, check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Oh, we got multiple bosses on Hoth. Very cool. And there's a bunch of other activities that you guys can do by yourself too. Winter said, holidaysandobservances.com. It's the lightest and simplest I found. Just a monthly list, so I don't have to navigate a bunch to see them. Yeah, it's so fun. Thank you for sharing them every day. Sofrin says, I'm Canadian. I don't even respect Canada. Fair enough. Nate says, I'm game for Imside. I'll use my Sith Lord. Yeah, if we have room, Imperial side, you're welcome to join us. We are currently full Republic side. I don't see Timbo messaging us. So, everyone, green checkmark top left. Pat, I'll send you an invite when we're filled up here. So we do imp side stuff about a third of the time. I just like pub side. If I have to pick one to main, I pick pub side. But we're actually often switch over to Imperial side. I don't think we are today, actually, in retrospect. So yeah, imp side, left side. Sorry. What can I do? And hey there, Shaquille Oatmeal. I'm sorry I missed your message, but hi. Let's see. If we're all here, I need to invite Patrick and resummon real fast. If everyone could press the green check mark or the gray X on the top left, especially Ardbog, if you could press that. Green check mark top left or gray X. Oh, you may have already pressed it. I remember you were saying you have a kind of a slower computer or having issues. We'll see if we can get Patrick here. Pat, you may be faster getting here the old-fashioned way. I'm a little unsure. I know removing Ardbog from the group and reinviting them doesn't work. We kind of just have to wait. Run away! Run away! Imps sounds like a very insulting nickname compared to pubs. I never liked pubs. I never liked pubs. Oh, here we go. Got it. Here we go. Group and some group. Boom. You guys can take that or not take that. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go kill Gargath. I'm just waiting for Patrick to get half a loaded in. I think it should be okay actually if he joins us partway through. If I go give Gargath a little love tap. He's got the glutes I only wish I could get at the gym. Look at that little booty. Can someone else taunt this? I need to show everyone. Oh, there we go. Here's this little booty. Look at him, booty. He's got, oh, look, there it is! Right there. Artbox says, sorry, I was stuck in combat. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I forgot that's a potential issue. I never liked the word pub. I think it's because it's like, it sounds like a bar, like somewhere you go drinking. Pub. It sounds like a pug, like a dog. But then the word rep, R-E-P, doesn't really work either. Not a great looking one for sure. The Imperials just got the better short form of their name. Snow Giant, but not snow colored. He's not trying to hide or camouflage. He's just living his life on Hoth. He's a big, beautiful boy. And right-click that boss, you might get some loot. Probably not. And it looks like we're switching over to Imperial side now. Oh, okay. Imperial side it is. So this is going to be first come, first serve because I have no other way to do it, unfortunately. Log on over to Imperial side. If we do have space open, anyone else is welcome to join us afterwards. Oh, Trapaholic, what you doing here? You're so weird. Trapaholic, Trapaholic said, LOL, that's crazy. People still play this trash game. Bring back the Hut Cartel and the Revan Reborn expansions. There's no such thing as a Revan Reborn expansions, buddy. If you're gonna insult the game, at least use accurate facts. You have to say, listen, you have to say, bring back the 10-year-old expansion, full name, Rise of the Hut Cartel, and Shadow of Revan expansions. Come on, man. If you're gonna insult, get it right. How'd you get here? Anyway, can I ask? How'd you get here if this is something you don't play anymore? Because you're over on the YouTube side of things. I have no idea how YouTube works half the time. Like, why would it show you a game that you're not, like, watching old... Why? Maybe you've been watching YouTube videos because you're curious about the game that you used to play? How do we join? Okay, so it's going to be first come, first served. I'm hoping to get the people who are in the previous group first because they have half completed objectives. But if we have place left, I'll let you know. Who to message for Imperial side? Let's find out. Let's find out. Republics could be shortened to Licks, L-I-C-S. I can't say I like that one any better. This will be Gaia Hiri. Hang on. G-A-Y. Hiri. I gotta make sure I spelled that right. You're on Sammy Owas? Okay, we'll make sure to message you. Get G-A-Y-E-H-I-R-I. Here we go. Here we go. So this is for... Timbo says, calm down. No, Timbo, you can't make me. We're going to whisper the character name, Gaia. Please don't whisper me. Adriel, whisper Gaia. Otherwise, I'm gonna muck it up. I will send out the one to Sammy Owas, though. Yeah, don't whisper me. I just get confused. Sammy Owas. There you go. We'll do that one, though. Republic. Oh my gosh, I told Mr. SWTOR about Pooper Pillar yesterday. He just sat there and giggled. Ah, thank you, Pat. Well, if you're in the group already, perfect. And I can remove you if there's someone else trying to jump in. Sith side works, plus I love alliterations. Yeah, I'm on the dark side. I'm on the Sith. I'm on the Sith Empire. I'm just on the Republic side. I'm on the pub side. I'm on the Pooper Pillar side. I'm on the goody two-shoe side. I'm on the side that pretends they're good guys, but half the time they're overzealous and they're bad guys. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we do only have like 2 spots left. So I'm guessing we're gonna fill it up. Waifu says, does the swear jar still help the people of Alderaan? Does the swear jar do anything? I forgot. Were we saving up money in the swear jar to give to Alderaan? I don't remember that if so. Aw, Republic side isn't so popular. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. The Empire, not the Sith Empire. We need to remove all the Force users from positions of power. Whoa, good luck with that, buddy. Light side Republic, ew. Smelly. It looks like we are almost full here. It says Care joined the ops group. Oh good, it just shuffled it a bit. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we might have a spot. We might have a spot. Do you know how to message Nate? I'm on the character gay, or the character we're whispering is Gay Hiri. It says player not found. Gee, looks like everyone else was able to, so I'm wondering, are you actually on Starforge, Nate? Starforge Imperial side? And let us know your character name and we'll see if we can find you. Unfortunately, we did fill up. I'm so sorry. These groups, they can kind of go fast, especially if we're on the second round for the day, which we are. But if you want to kind of guarantee yourself a spot, pup side at least, we always start around 8 a.m. give or take. And usually the group's not full by then. Comedian says, did anybody win the space helmet from the gambling event? Great question. I have heard one person say they saw it drop. Storm says, show me your gear and abilities. Why you want to see my gear and my abilities? I don't even know what this character has. It's just my random Imperial one. It looks like we are ready to go. Summon away. Go ahead. This is my character. She's wearing, oh, she's very under-geared. She's wearing 329 gear. It's very not, what is, one of these pieces is not like the others. Oh, 329 is not too terrible. Green checkmark top left. And my abilities, you'll be able to see a whole bunch of those real fast. Oh, do you hear this? I'm pressing the green check mark and nothing is happening. If you ever have that happening, it doesn't unfortunately tell you what's wrong. It's just not working. It's very unintuitive. It's trying to tell you that you're in a location where you can't be summoned. The most common reasons is because you're too near to a shuttle, or too near to a spaceport, or too near to a taxi pad, and you just usually have to run a few feet away and then you can check it. Hey Rurikar, thank you so much for posting your report on the rare drops. Rurikar I think was the one, it was either Rogue or Rurikar who reported seeing the helmet drop, the new one, the Supernova helmet. We have a player asking whether we'd seen it or not. Did you want to see anything specific, Storm? If so, let me know. Give me a little more context about what you're looking for and I'm happy to show it to you. Nate says, oh yes, I'm on Starforge, but I just didn't know how Whisper format works. What we can do is, since Patrick is actually here already, we can remove Patrick. Hang on a second, you guys. Hold tight. And what's your character name? Oh wait, is Nate in here already? Are you, by any chance, Lantea? Yeah, it is such a weird format. We can get Nate in here because Patrick is like here. Patrick's physically here now. I'm like, YouTube delay, you're killing me. Yeah, Nate, let us know your character name. Rowan, okay. Invite Rowan. You guys are so patient. I really appreciate it. I always get really anxious. You're busy? Oh, you declined the invitation? Don't decline. Say yes to the dress. That's us. Press the yes button. I appreciate you guys being patient. I get really anxious that like we're taking too long or that you guys would rather just go. But you guys are so nice because you know we're trying to invite other people. Yeah, Patrick messaged me and said I'm happy to jump out to get someone else in. Oh, I'm in a phase. Gotta leave the room. Got it. Understood. Hold tight. Nate's in a phase. Nate's just going through a phase, people. Rurikar says, talking about the helmet wasn't me. Last of the new drops I got was a Varactile. Rurikar! I don't know if you saw, but a player named Turtle sent me the Nightlife reward drops. Oh, you wouldn't have seen it yet? No, I just posted it yesterday. Nice! So, Nate, it looks like you're able to get your invite. Nate, you're going to press the green check mark on the top left. If you're too near a shuttle pad, you might have to run away. But you should be able to press it. That's you! You're my only hope. That's you, Rurikar! That's your character! I had that really cool picture of your Varactile with like the underglow and stuff. Okay, awesome! Okay, we're gonna fight a really strong boss. If you die, just stay dead. If you die, just stay dead and you will still get credit, you'll still get XP, you'll still get any prizes there is to drop. This boss is level 41, but it's very, very, very strong. If you have a self-cleanse, I do recommend using it. Wait, are we doing ice fishing at the same time as Warden Nimasa here? Yeah, thank you for letting me take... I was like, I just needed a random picture for my Nightlife event there, like for the thumbnail. So I like having a different one for each articles because I'm a very visual person. That's actually how I tell them apart, not like the actual title. And I was like, oh, this is such a cool picture. I want to use this one that we took the other day. I'm gonna die. Ha 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 ha. Okay, if you're an experienced player, please return to Med Center and run back. If you're an experienced player, please return to Med Center and run back. Only if you're an experienced player. She's got lots of health left, don't you worry. If you've never done this before, please stay dead on the ground if you still want to get credit. If you don't care about getting credit and you just want to come murder, return to Med Center. We, for most of us in the group, though, we have a specific goal that we are trying to reach, and it's the act of getting credit, if that makes sense. We're trying to complete an objective. Hey there, Sarini. Yes, we're talking about the Supernova helmet. Yes, I've heard only one person say they've seen it so far, though I haven't done a lot of asking around, if that makes sense. But I'd love to hear if anyone else has gotten it, yeah. Under inspiration, says Matix, of recent video about /played command, I reached a wonderful number of 3,035 hours. Oh my god, on my main server. That's so much. Did you go through and do the /played for all of your characters? Oh my goodness. Okay, so she's still at more than half health. For those of you who this is not your very first time, please do return to Med Center and then press the green check mark top left because it will teleport you back as long as you're not in combat. iBear says, YouTube commenter was a throwback, lol. Hot Cartel expansion didn't resonate with the community as much at the time. Shadow of Revan was a masterpiece. I honestly... Oh, where's the boss? Oh, she's she was blue to me. That's funny. Oh, I wish I remembered where she started. I'd bring her back here. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodbye, cruel world. I'm returning to Med Center. She's a strong one, gosh. Yeah, back in the day... yeah, Rise of the Hut Cartel had its ups and downs, and so did Shadow of Revan. So Rise of the Hut Cartel was a big departure from the original storyline, and people weren't necessarily happy with the lack of class stories, you know? And I didn't, like, click with Rise of the Hut Cartel. I didn't really care about the storyline that was going on. It was kind of like the stakes didn't matter to me, I guess. But I do really like the planet of Makeb. It's basically my favorite planet for exploration. I think it's super neat. And then Shadow of Revan, a lot of people are very connected to Revan, and they really did a number on Revan. They really changed a lot of his lore, I guess you could say. I'm gonna die. She's at 32%, but she's not dying fast, so feel free to continue returning to Med Center till she's about 10%, I think. Rurikar says, I can't say the character name, I assume because you don't know it, but someone playing Smuggler MaxBet next to me the other day had the helmet too. Okay, so we've at least seen it drop at least twice, like in general existing. Wifey says, I love coffee and Kota, and I wish they made another expansion like that. Oh, with the chapters, or did you like the characters, the Eternal Family? But yeah, super. A lot of the expansions, all of them actually have been mixed feelings, to be honest. Like, some people like them, some people dislike them. Sometimes people change opinion on them over time. Because when you're playing the expansion live, it's different than playing the expansion down the road. Because playing the... gosh. I just, like, get here, taunt, and immediately die. It's so funny. These are some strong bosses. Verity says, I DC'd. I'm logging back in now. Verity, if you're in the group, you should be okay. If you're, like, dead on the ground, you should be okay, and you should still be able to get credit and stuff like that. It shouldn't be a major issue for you. Like, don't worry about if you're just standing around doing nothing. It's fine. This is not a big deal. Oh my gosh, For me says, I got the Supernova helmet after about 8 tokens, max bet. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, to be fair, you spent... If you bought those max bet tokens, which you may or may not have, that cost you 8 times 150 million. That's quite a bit. That's pretty expensive. I'll give you a pass. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's almost dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Don't return to med center. For those of you running back, just hustle. Oh god, we're not gonna make it, are we? It's care and a smash it. If we have to do it again, we have to do it again. This one's real messy. She's still at 3% though. So you might make it because she dies real slow and there's not a lot of us alive. Okay, it looks like her teammates made it back. Sweet. Care made it back. I see him. Oh my gosh, you can do it! You can do it! Lord Care, save the day! Stay out of the red stuff! Oh my god, there is literally 3 people alive and JR who had like 2 health left and immediately just died afterwards. Wow! I'm gonna type wow in all caps. There you go. Wow! Call a medical probe! That was crazy. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. Oliver says my game is crashing right now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We have a really, really big group and it's a graphically intensive fight with lots of animations too. I'm sorry. It'll be a little quieter now. Waylex says, wow, that was close. My Stork bubble did not hold out long enough for me to tank. I know, I kept coming in as the tank and it would just be like, bleh. It's like, oh, sorry. I guess someone else is tanking. Where's Sammy? Don't forget to right-click the boss for a chance at some potential loot. Perfect. And Lantea, I think, was the one who was disconnecting. Don't quote me on that. Let's see if we can find you. So we do actually have one more boss to do. It looks like our friend DCH has swapped, I think. But DCH, hold tight before you summon. Victoria Vetri says, I will not miss these bosses. I like them. I like them because they're a big group activity. I don't necessarily like the dying and falling forward. Rowan says, where is the boss? Let's see. Can we put like a party thing? Here we go. The boss is right in the center of my green circle. It may or may not have any loot for you though. Oh, you found the goodies. Perfect. Perfect. Which outpost is closest to Snowblind? Snowblind is going to be, there's a Heroic is the fast way to get there. I think your closest is Thesh Outpost, but you have a long run. There's like a Heroic that... There you go. Pat, if you can pick up the Break Stompers Heroic, that'll get you right there. And for everyone else, you can take it, or we can also help you teleport. Hold tight. We're gonna get you if you can't take that little Heroic summon. No worries. Tess, can anyone see my chat now? Hey there, Akaloran. I think I see you. Looks like you're working. I don't think I've seen any other messages from you earlier today, if that helps too. Oh, Oliver says, I've got the application is not responding. Should I restart the game? Oh yeah, your computer took a poop. Your computer really just died there. So what we're gonna do for this this boss here, because we can, as Oliver restarts their game, Glexus, if you want to summon, you can go ahead. We're gonna run it twice because we can. And it's a fun one. We'll do it again when Oliver gets here too. We'll do it a second time. I like this boss. Timbo says, please join you. I'm sorry, Timbo. We are full. But the next time you want to join us, the next time we have space open, like another day. The thing that we need to know is we need to know your character name in the future. Did we send out a summon? I think so. I'll send one out. Can I send one? Yeah, kind of nice. Patrick says, I made it here. Awesome. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for giving up your spots. So Nick could join us. So we're going to do... So that lady we are fighting was a world boss, but she is a special limited time world boss. She's extremely strong. Most of the other world bosses are not like that. She is called a dark versus light boss, so she's a little different. So is Moff here? JR's here. Hula Jet? Are you here, Hula? I see you're fighting something. But I'm guessing that means you couldn't accept the summon right away, so we'll wait for you. Hang on. Pew, pew, pew. So we're waiting. We're waiting to make sure everybody in the group gets here so everybody can get credit. Odd Thomas, hey there for the first time. Odd Thomas says, I'm so thankful for your site. I'm just coming back. It's been super helpful. Yay! Thomas, thank you so much for coming in to say so live. I really appreciate it. I work obviously really hard on this site, and I can see how many people have visited and how many times each page has had page views. Oh, we're all here! Okay, cool. And we're going to do this a second time with Oliver, too, because this boss is fun and easy. This is a normal world boss, and you're going to see how incredibly different this is compared to the previous boss. The previous boss, everybody was dying and we barely made it and there was garbage everywhere. This boss only has one mechanic, and it's a very fun one where the boss disappears, and what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to all group up in a giant little cuddle puddle, and even if we don't really die. So this is a more normal world boss. So yeah, Thomas, when you come by live and let me know that you appreciate it, it's like a real person actually used what I made. It makes me so motivated to make more stuff. Thank you so much. Oliver says, loading in now. Perfecto. We'll go to the other instance and summon you when this one's done. But yeah, big welcome back to the game. If you do have any questions, now's like a great time to ask. We're doing a very chill activity today where we're murdering things in big groups. I've never done anything like this in this game. I'm always solo. It's great. So yeah, Rowan, aka Nate, if you want to do more activities like this, a really good way to do them is to join a guild. Many guilds often organize runs like this, and they're often at more normal times of the day. This is a very weird time of the day to be running stuff up. It's the American early morning. American morning. So we've actually got a bunch of people from like Europe and stuff here right now because it's their afternoon. But joining a guild, and I've just put you some information about guilds in SWTOR. Many guilds often schedule like runs of world bosses, and they get in voice chat together and hang out and stuff. Nice. Okay. Nice. And we also got Oliver back. Could someone switch to instance 2 and send out a summon? Like whoever gets there first? Instance 2. Oh, instance 3. 3. Because 2 is 2 is PvP. So anyone who doesn't know what's going on, just hold tight. We're organizing, and someone's going to teleport us to the boss again, but in a different shard, a different instance, same location, different one. Odd says, of course, please don't stop at the guides. LOL, it was a headache to find guides beforehand. I'm glad. There's always Dolphy. I think I had a dream about Dolphy the other night, and I can't remember what. Oh, no, it wasn't a dream about Dolphy. It was... Sweet. Green checkmark top left. To the group, green checkmark top left. It was... doing these Nightlife guides. So they were sent to me in the form of a spreadsheet with little colored lines, and I decided to kind of duplicate that. Back in the day, Dolphy used to have that information, and I was like, oh my god, I finally feel like I've made it. I finally have the slot machine percentages just like Dolphy did way back in the day. So we're just waiting for Kron. Kron, you're going to want to click that green check mark top left if you want to join us for round 2. And same thing for, I don't know if DCH cares. DCH is like, whatever. I already got this boss. I'm busy. And we'll see if we can wait for Kron here. We'll give him a minute or 2 more. It's midnight for me in Hong Kong. Holy hell. Yeah, what you doing up? Go to bed. You're probably like, I want to stay up and hang out with the Americans. I want to hang out with the English people. How is Hong Kong actually for English compared to the rest of the surrounding area around it? Question mark? Oh, sweet, you made it. Okay, let's go do this boss again. For Oliver! The reason I asked is because I've mentioned it before, but I grew up in the French part of Canada, and very few people spoke English there at the time. But like anywhere else, everybody spoke English, and a lot of people spoke French, but it was very bad French. Like I learned it in elementary school French. Atomic says it's a very helpful site. Thank you. I'm catching up with the nice messages on the YouTube side of things. Gen X4 says, I keep wondering if I want to come back. I just don't know. Been playing a lot of single-player games as of late, and I'm messing around on my S2. Oh, your Switch 2. Very cool. Hope everyone is having a good rest of the day, though. So Mr. Swtorista, maybe this can help you a little. Mr. Swtorista used to play a lot of MMO games. That's how we originally met, actually. And he's kind of switched over to pretty much exclusively playing single-player games. Occasionally, I'll see him pop into games where you play like a match of something and then don't have to ever play again. Not ongoing games like a MMO. And it's just he likes it better because it's more chill. He doesn't have to deal with the social aspect of things. He likes the social aspect of things, but he doesn't like the act of having to like integrate yourself into a group to find a group to play with and to potentially be disappointed. So he's pretty much just exclusively only plays solo games now. There's really like not, in my opinion, video games are for fun, so you should be playing the ones that you're enjoying, you know? Or not playing them if you're not enjoying them. But yeah, if you had any questions, Genetic, that might help you either way, in either direction, feel free to ask. Maybe we can get you some answers. Nice! Nice job! And don't forget to loot that boss, and you probably actually have some loot from that little baby. Is that it? I think that was the last one. I think so. Hey God, let me double check. That is the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm glad you're able to all join us. I'm glad we were able to bring along a player who's never done anything like this before, too. So thanks for being patient as we had those disconnects, reconnects, lost group members, kicked out group members, so on and so forth. All right, and so that's going to be it for today for group content. So, however, I was thinking of jumping on my smuggler and doing some uprisings. If anyone wants to use their candy bars, their uprising drugs, whatever you want to call them. I grew up in Montreal. I still don't speak French. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Lawrence says, doesn't like the act of integrating yourself into a group if you want a group to play with. Man, tell Mr. Swtorista I feel that deep in my soul. Like, I don't think anybody likes that specific act. Just some people are able to tolerate it for the reward more than others. It's not. It can be very unfun to try out new groups in general for stuff. Very few people, I think, have that personality type where they jump into a new group and it's just like, ta-da! No matter who that new group is. For me, it really depends on the group. Really, like, flip of a coin. Like, if it's a new group and for whatever reason I'm getting good vibes with them, I'm down. I'm ready to go. I'm very happy. I'm very upbeat. I'm very enthusiastic. Oh my gosh, Sovereign, your post got marked as potential like hate spam about talking French. I'm so sorry. I've approved it. For a lot of other people, it's like, just even if it's a nice group, it's such a like situation. Like, I don't wanna. It's too much work. It's not worth it. Let's see. We need little radars that we can use to scan people. Like, will I get along with this person before I ever meet them? All right, Prosper. Storefront says, I feel like it's totally random if you win or not. Okay, yeah. So, back to the Nightlife tokens stuff. I'm going to link these drop rate percentages for anyone who was curious about them. So there is absolutely a random element there. There's no way to force anything to drop from the Nightlife event. It's like a casino. It's all percentages. It's all math in the background that just spins and then you win or you don't. So let's take a look at the Emperor's Grace machine though. The normal purple Emperor's Grace, which has some nice jackpots but doesn't cost 150 million credits to spin. And a bunch of you probably picked up, so what's cool is you probably picked up some of those Emperor's Grace tokens while we were doing the Dark versus Light bosses, because stronger enemies like the world bosses are more likely to drop them. Like, I've got 31 in my inventory right now. I've got some max bet ones? No way. So the chances of spending a token and winning a jackpot are just under 10%. So every time you spin the Emperor's Grace slot machine, so this big hut boy here, you've got a 1 in 10 chance of winning something, and it doesn't add up each time you play. It's just each time you spin, you've got a 1 in 10 chance of winning a jackpot. And what's interesting is that once you win that jackpot, it could be any of these items. How many even items is here? 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So in addition to that 1 in 10 chance of even winning in the first place, you also have a 1 in 24 chance of getting any specific item. Like, holy guacamole. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the hairstyle too. I only have the enhanced enemy, so I'm gonna jump into an Uprising. Oh no, I want to finish this first. So that's why it's really low chances of winning anything to start with, and then any... Oh, Patrick, I tell that story to people in real life and I'm like ashamed. I'm like, not talking about my radar. No. People need like a little HUD pop-up over their head, like a dating page, but it's just for being friends with them. This person likes X, politically blah blah blah, loves FPS or other games, blah blah blah, likes to eat peanut butter straight out of the jar, blah blah blah. I don't think I want people to know that much information. I would love them to know whether they might get along with me or not. So let's see. If you do get the different buffs, however, that is the only way of raising your chances. So we said without the buffs, the Emperor's Grace machine gives you about a 10% chance of winning the jackpot. However, if you go and get both of the buffs, that actually goes up to 20%. So 1 in 5 instead of 1 in 10. So it's actually a surprising bit of difference there. And a similar kind of thing applies to the Emperor's Grace max bet. Your chances of spending a token and not winning just a cartel certificate go up dramatically. So if you don't have a lot of money, but you still wanted to do the max bet shenanigans, you should absolutely do the little thing where you go get the 2 buffs. And by the way, have a good one, Spartan. Thanks so much for staying up with us. Go to bed in Hong Kong. Sleep well. Spartan says, oh, Hong Kong as a former British colony is compatible with English. It's one of the 3 main languages, including Mandarin and Cantonese. Oh, okay, gotcha. Very cool. Very neat. Okay, so if you guys want to learn more about the Nightlife event, I have a Nightlife guide. I'm going to link for that in chat. And I also just this morning, put up a YouTube guide about the Nightlife event. Like, it's brand new, just came out this morning. I spent like last night working on it and stuff. We even did some research the other day, like last minute, to shove into the video. Might have got the supernova, but I can't get the max bet machines to explode yet. What do you mean you might have? Oh, you did get the supernova helmet. Okay, so speaking of the machines exploding, the reason you can't get that is because destroying the machine is incredibly low. So first off, the Emperor's Grace slot machine doesn't explode. Just so you know that. Just to start with. The Emperor's Grace and the Emperor's Grace max bet don't explode. They do not have an explode percentage even in their tables. They cannot explode. That's why there's no achievements related to them. For the other ones, if you're looking for the Kingpin's max bet, it only has a 0.02% chance of exploding, and the buffs don't affect it. Like, it's under 1%, well under 1%. Same thing for the Kingpin's bounty, and the Smuggler's Luck one. The Smuggler's Luck max bet only has a 0.01% chance of exploding. So, like, I don't even know why you'd try. Sovereign says, I've gotten the exploding machines at least 3 times. I hate you. Why? Why did you get it so many times? How come? What the heck? What the heck? It's so silly. You're crazy, Lucky. You should take that to you need to go buy a lottery ticket, except don't, because you'll go to the lottery ticket machine and it will explode. A Kingpin on the fleet exploded on me on the fleet yesterday. Wow, you're very lucky, Stressed. Yeah, that's a crazy small... Rurikar saw the Smuggler max bet explode? That's 0.01%! How? How? Max bet Kingpin machine can fail? That just sours the mood. Max bet Kingpin. Yeah, it's got a 10% chance of just going away. No token. Winter said, I just saw a message. That chart was great with all the math details on it. Thank you for it. So the chart, the actual numbers and their little signifiers. That was done by the player named Turtle, and then I took those and I gave the explanations down below by combining it with my own data, and I also asked Turtle a bunch of questions like, what the hell is jackpot number 2? We don't know is the answer. Okay, I was gonna jump into Uprisings. I got distracted. Let me make sure I have a candy bar. I do not have a candy bar. I should probably get one before I go anywhere. Do I have a legacy bank? Oh no. You know what? I've been playing this character a lot. I should probably put down the money to buy a legacy bank. I would probably find it quite useful, I think. Legacy bank. Oh, it costs 2 million credits and I don't have 2 million credits. Well, that's probably why I didn't buy it in the past. Oh, one moment, please. Hardbox says, I'm on boo-boo heels. I'll do the Uprising with you if there's room. Oh, awesome. Yeah, if you want, feel free to just queue up with me. And if we get up together, we will praise the hut gods. I was just going to use the, leave it up to the hut gods to decide. Do you need the buff still for the max bet machines? So JR, it's up to you whether you need them or not. Personally, if you're playing the Emperor's Grace max bet, it does make a difference. Like if you look at the 2 charts or 3 charts. So if you play the Emperor's Grace max bet without any type of buffs, you have a 75% chance of just getting a golden certificate back. However, if you get both buffs, that goes down to 25%, and your chances of winning a jackpot goes up to 75% total. And we're not entirely sure what the 2 different jackpots are, but my guess is jackpot number 2 is the new special items, and it goes up from 5% to 25%. So if you're playing the max bet Emperor's Grace, abso-freaking-lutely get the buffs. For the excuse me, Kingpin's bounty max bet, for example, if you're trying to get the little fiery Grefna, you might as well, right? You might as well try and get that feeling lucky buff. Go and spin it a bunch to try and get good karma as well, because let's see, winning a jackpot is about 5% with both buffs, and without it it's about 3%. So the difference is a bit more minimal. Ardbog says, weird, I can't queue for Uprisings. Really? Why not? Do you have any Uprisings sitting in your log, Ardbog? Do you have any sitting in your log? You may have to abandon any that are sitting in your log before you can go into the group finder. Let me see. I wanted to grab some of the chocolate bars, as you weirdos call them. Where's chocolate bar? Why can't I find any? I need some. Hang on. What's going on here? I'm sure I have some because they gave you a whole bunch on the track, right? Oh, here's one. They're going to be grayed out. That's why they're going to be grayed out. I understand. Okay, I'm going to queue up. Ba-da-ba-da! So Artbog, drop it and queue up. I miss the old days of GTN Wall Street days. You can still do that. You can be the Wolf of Wall Street there for sure. Hey, Awesome Ace. Hey there. Awesome Ace says, just want to say thank you for your guides and just watch the new Nightlife event video. You save us all so much time and we appreciate you. I was thinking about that. Oh. I know I just got a Uprising, but I can't see it. Hang on. Default. Maybe if I reload the UI, I can see it? Uh-oh. Rurikar. If you go to the Nightlife event guide, I put all the new achievements at the bottom. Oh, good. I got it. Okay, cool. I was like, I know it's there. I can hear it. If you go to the Nightlife event guide, I've relinked it for you. Go to the very, very bottom. It's the achievements section. I have all the new ones on there too. Awesome Ace, you're very welcome. I was wondering about that because that guide is like 18 minutes long. I was like, am I actually saving anybody time? I just like talking about stuff and explaining how it works. Good. I don't know if you guys have one, but if you guys have the little combat enhancers, the little drugs from Galactic Seasons, I'd love if you use them. If you don't have them, NBD. Not a big deal. Not the problem. Has there been any news about the next patch? Not yet. They posted at Bales a little tiny something saying like, The voice actor strike is ended. We'll be posting more news about that upcoming story. We'll be sharing more news in the next developer live stream for 7.71. But they did not post a date for that yet, so we don't know. We don't even know when the announcement for the announcement will be. We're just kind of waiting. They have a lot to coordinate for that for sure first. Oh, the Loth Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah! Void Wolf of Wall Street. Oh my gosh. Yes! Kitty Laser says, I got champion on my cap earlier. Is there a reputation faction vendor? Yes! It's a little hidden. It is for both Imperial side and Republic side. It is up in the spaceport. In the space station above the planet. So it's not actually on the planet. Which is kind of like weird. Kind of different. There is actually different rewards, Imperial and Republic side. So if you wanted to go take a peek, make sure to go check on both sides. And I think some of them are tied to legends, so you might not be able to get them all quite yet. Oh, nice, Artbog. You're able to empty out the Uprisings, and then you could queue. Yeah, so that's a really common issue. Same thing for flashpoints. If you are unable to get the random rewards from flashpoints when you queue for them, it's because usually you have a flashpoint sitting in your log that you need to abandon first. So they actually went and made this specific Uprising easier because it was like overtuned. It was really difficult for some reason. What did I get? I got a Tempest Rocket. Oh, I didn't mean to blow that up. I was trying to aim it. So, and what special reward did I get? Leaves a trail of radiation damage. Yay! Here you go! Giant radiation baby! I'm gonna run away and heal myself. Giant radiation baby. Very strong world boss like enemy. I'm gonna go get this pet back! At least the strike is over, right? It's a good step in the right direction. Yeah, we went through all the steps that they would have to take earlier now that the strike is over, and oh my gosh, it's a lot. They got a lot to coordinate for sure. Oliver says, I'm just killing Chlor Slugs and Korba and got like 10 Emperor chips. Wow, nice! Isn't it really stupid to buy these for 7.5 million? Yes! We've been telling everybody it's really... This event is really about playing the game and getting the tokens from enemies. We're actually doing activities and stuff like that versus buying them. Like, it's super... Don't buy them. Really no reason to unless you have lots of credits and you really want to go hard at the little gambling casino. Like, I really like the loop of go do stuff, go play some flashpoints, put your tokens in, see if you win something, go back, do some more flashpoints, whatever, you know? Now, after that excitement, I'm simmering down by crushing Republic Weevils on Quest. Doom! Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have to fly back? Fly all the way back to Quest from where we were? At least you knew how to do that. That's good. It'd be sad if we accidentally kidnapped you and you're like, I'm not sure how to get back. We've had that happen before. I love Bushwhack. It's so fun. Yes, it's so fun. It's like all over the place. Nice. Let's go get Crackshot Aggie. So she has a mechanic where she's gonna target one person randomly, and that person needs to hide, basically. Hide behind a box or something. There'll be big red letters in the front of the screen. Terminate! Patrick has to hide! Oh, Patrick did not hide. It's a very fast cast, though, so a lot of the time you're not gonna be able to, even so. I'm like desperately trying to heal myself. Not working great, gotta say. And let's go clear these guys out because otherwise things get really chaotic. I need to see if I have my rolling ability yet because I'm gonna die otherwise. I don't know where the little med packs are. I gotta run! I run! Please let me make it! Oh good, okay. If you guys could come give me a hand to clear out the little guys first. I think you guys were working on the ones over there, so thank you. A giant radiation baby! That's right, that's right. Oh, good job, you got Aggie! Nice. Gotta lock my taskbar. Nice, go ahead and right-click the boss. Let me go. Oh, we can do the bonus boss. Bonus boss for tokens? I'm pretty sure I recognize all of you guys. I know Tikvana. I know Patrick. I can't remember if I know Renarius. They've got a really friggin' cool looking character though. Really neat Mandalorian character. Bale says, actually, people should go buy the tokens. We need more deflation in the economy. We need to burn more credits. Absolutely. The reason I said we should do the bonus boss is because it has a good chance of dropping an Emperor's token just like the other bosses do. It's just nice. Also, you're recommending just parking at Alt the casino because chips are legacy wide was a huh moment for me. Actually, I don't know if that's what Kitty Kisses is doing, but I was watching Kitty Kisses stream and he likes to play a lot. He likes to play like leveling characters and stuff like that. And he said something, I don't know if that's what he was inferring he was doing, but it's what it made me think of. And I was like, oh my god, what if you just had one random character that you don't really care about, that you're not really playing right now, maybe like an older character, and just plunked him? I'm so glad you liked that tip. I thought of it like, and I was like, ah, it's not even in the written guide. It's exclusive to the video guide. Kitty Laser says you can get a ton of tokens for free, maybe an hour or less, and you can play for a while. Right, even if you get only like 20 tokens, that's not even 20 spins. That's more than 20 spins. Especially if you're running around doing the little buffs, which I do recommend if you don't have a bajillion tokens. A giant radiation, baby! See, let's see. See? Look, I just got, somebody else got a token. I just got 2 new pieces of gear, which I'm gonna equip, so. Oh, I got a bunch of gear from this, actually. In retrospect. Oh, we technically could have went and picked up a bunch of, little helpers for the rest of this fight if we wanted to. So one of these is lower than the other. 92. There we go. This one's fun. I like this site. It's got a giant walker in a warehouse, and it's got a bunch of babies. He's yelling at me in the background. I can't even tell what he's saying. I disagree with the economy. Hey, Max. Max, we're on the Starforge server. Starforge server. Oh, there we are. There's all these little Healy guys, and they need to die because they're healing the boss. How rude. How rude. Ah, I'm gonna try to take care of them, though. Ba-bow! And ba-bow! And there, now they're all dead. Like, the boss is already a half health. Uprisings are pretty on the easy side. Why more deflation? The 8 to 10 billion hypercrates already dropped under 600 million. My cartel coins to credit ratio is destroyed! Actually, I don't know. I don't know if the economy is, like, stable right now or if it needs to drop more. I can only assume it needed to drop more. The only reason I guess that is because they put some focus on the max bet machines this year. Oh, nice. I got another token. Look at that. Another token at another level. Hell yeah. Do we need to go upstairs? Yes, we do. I think just one of us needs to click that and then we can murder our way through the rest. I'm just glad I already got the Emperor and Kingpin mounts. The smuggler chips are much cheaper. Yeah, no kidding. Smaller chance of winning, but they're much less expensive, yeah. I would really like that Varak tile. And after looking at the numbers, I'm wondering if it might make sense to play the Emperor's Kingpin, just because we know that potentially there's a 25% chance if you get both of the buffs of winning the bigger jackpot, which could potentially include the Varak tile, but we don't know what it's driving me kind of nuts. Bale says the economy is kind of stabilized, but it's still a bit too high if you ask me. Right, so the reason I think they're still trying to drain more credits out of the economy versus saying things are good now is because they put, as I said, they put more focus on the max bet machines. They actually did a good job spreading everything out. I was really happy with this year's changes. Like, they're really quite nice, I think. And so I think that's why they put additional rewards on the max pet, and I think that's why they put they like didn't like tweak the odds badly in the max bet machines and stuff like that. That's just my theory. That's my theory. Rurikar said, before seeing the numbers, my theory was that while the Emperor max bet has the same loot table, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I don't know if I can prevent it though. I don't see any Healy packs. Oh, that works. Nice.
And for the outer rim. Of course, we can't forget the best news of all. We stopped our data from falling into
Nice.
enemy.
Very cool. Very cool. Nice. Someone else got an Emperor's ship token too, I think. So how's my Galactic Seasons objective doing? I'll take a little sneaky peeky because we're getting close to the end of the season. So if I wanted to work on my Uprisings things, I should probably kind of get on it, you know? I still have about 100 enemies to defeat using the enhanced enemies thing. So maybe I'll queue up for a couple more because that was pretty fun. It's unfortunate though. Oh no, now that I've done my group finder one, I'll just keep getting the same group finder one over and over. Would anyone like to join for just like random, like just for Uprisings from the terminal? I'll be, oh gosh, that's caps lock on. I'll be on the character Prosper. I'm gonna go up to the terminal. If you want to whisper me, I'm on Prosper, Republic side. Level 15 plus. Ideally level like 30 plus. 15's a little sketchy. Level 30 plus. Starforge server, Republic side. If you want to join me, feel free to whisper me. If you don't know how to whisper me, feel free to put your character name in chat and I can bring you along that way, and you don't even have to do anything. You will have a little teleport to the location. Inferno is the best for enhanced enemies. Thanks. I'll go start with that one. I was kind of thinking of doing a little, like doing multiple ones so I don't like get bored, you know. So I think I need to go to the Republic fleet. Looks like we have a group of 2 so far. Pat's joining us. Thanks, Pat. Pat says, I got the Zerka Experimental Combat Enhancer. I figured that meant you wanted to join. I wasn't entirely sure though, sorry. Oh, I can't use my fleet pass because I'm in the spaceport. Darn it. So yeah, my theory is that if the numbers are correct and the info is correct, which neither me or Turtle can fully verify because we don't have all the info. My theory is that the Emperor's Grace normal machine has a jackpot pool that has all of the items in it, so all 24 items. So when you do happen to win either of the green spots right here, you have a 1 in 24 chance of getting any specific item. So the chances of getting the Varactile are super low, even if you win. My theory is that with the max bet machine, if you win jackpot 2, then you're gonna win one of the new items, but I don't know. Pat says, yeah, I did want to join, and I still need charges for the neuro key. Oh, nice. Perfect. So that ends up being good double duty for you. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have enough people to do just a full 4-person run of la-di-da-di through the Uprisings. However, we can still just queue up for Uprisings, I think. Queue group. Oh, there we go. And there's 2 other people who are looking for group members. Just 2 random people. So we don't know Galak and we don't know Peaceholder. Solid name though. But yeah, I'm hoping. Patrick says, I'm more jealous of your squadron helmet. Yeah, I was really happy to win that one. I've got an outfit I want to make with it that I put together and I was like, oh, I like it. I need to go buy some metallic dice. Hello.
Now they're selling it to the highest bidder. We can shut down those vicious scumbags, but you'll need to hit them hard and fast.
Oh, I want to see their outfit. They've got a look at their outfit.
Can't forget that.
Very cool outfit piece holder. That's very cool. Look at that. Oh man, there's no way I'm gonna get a good screenshot of this, am I? There, boom, I got him. No, got him. Oh, I'm stealing that outfit. I'm stealing it. No, I'm stealing it by taking a screenshot. Bear says what stabilized the economy the most, in my opinion, was the trade tax. Instantly ruined all non-GTN sales. So I think it was really very much a combination of all of the things. I don't think any one of the specific changes did the specific trick. Like when I was thinking, if I could think, what was the one thing that affected it the most? I know they did a huge ban of illegal against the terms of service credit buying and selling, so less credits were being generated that way, and a bunch got just deleted from the economy existing that way as well. But you're right, the lack of trade tax did a whole thing. The adjustment of how things are taxed probably did a big effect. Even just taking credits out of the economy steadily from your quick travel probably had a huge net effect when you spread it out across like every player, you know. What else was there? They also started doing more cartel market sales so that there was more, what's it called? More stock on the market, more supply, which was awesome. Just a whole bunch of little stuff for sure. All really probably, there's probably some other stuff that I don't remember. Oh, they stopped having credits be rewarded from certain activities. Hey, Kappa, thank you very much. And I can't remember what those were off the top of my head. Kappa! Oh, it's been forever. Thank you. Thank you. Does someone know when the cartel market sales change? Hey, great question. So right now, I think it's still the... Oh, I should pay attention during this fight. So the daily sale, it literally has the timer right there for you. Oh, I should wait to check. This fight can sometimes be hard. I should, you know, instead of doing anything else, I should take my booty, go get a med pack, use it. I want bushwhack, but I'm out of... Oh, I can use cool head. Cool. Here we go. Bushwhack! To the rescue! We'll take a... I thought you wanted to do the Inferno one. I did, but to queue up for the Inferno one, we'd have to have a full group of 4 because we'd have to quote-unquote walk in. When we queue up using the group finder, there's no way to choose which one. I'm gonna go get a beastie. Oh, I forgot to use a chocolate bar! This whole time! So dumb! Duh! How did I forget? Silly. They started adding back in older retired armors and weapons to undercut the black market sellers. Yeah, absolutely! Black market. I don't know if we call it a black market. But yeah, they absolutely started bringing back sets that were priced high because there was a low supplies, the real things. Oh, Pat says we could bring companions. Oh, that's true. We can give that a shot. That's actually a good idea. If we don't have a full 4 people. Reese's Pieces! Aha! That's the one I'm gonna cut you up into. Bam! Bushwhack. Look at my reek! Oh, look at it waddle over there. Oh, it's so cute. It's funny. It's just like waddle. Okay, I think we've cleared out the room now. Time to die. But yeah, just a whole bunch of things. Couldn't you just get the quest and transfer there? Story mode can be soloed even. Yeah, I just thought it'd be more fun to do with more people. It can be solo, you're totally right. JR says, you used to make money when you called a taxi, made conquests from taxi objectives, and they gave you like 40k credits. Oh yeah, okay, JR, thank you. That's what I was trying to remember. So back in the day, every time you did a conquest objective, you got XP, and I think you got credits, and they actually had to delete both because it took them a while to figure out exactly what it was, but that really actually messed up the entire, both the economy of the game in terms of the credits, but also in addition, it also negatively affected the XP. How much XP you're getting. You're leveling up too fast. Like, think about how fast you're leveling up now, and it was even faster before. Holy cow. But yeah, we can definitely run Inferno. It should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh yeah, when do cartel market changes? Okay, it looks like we're doing good, and I can probably check right now. Oh, I lied. I should probably go take care of these guys. I should probably go bushwhack them. BAM! Sorry. I love that move. Man, Aggie really climbed here. Ah, no. Go away. I don't have any bushwhack left for you. Oh, bam! Oh, bam! Oh, bam! Ah! Golok's gonna die. Oh, good. Good explosions over there. I'll have to take a look at the cartel stuff. Go. So right now, the on-sale stuff is currently still the Mandalorian stuff. When Mandalorian Bounty Hunter stuff, when that changes, we don't know. It's not really an official sale or anything like that, in that they didn't pre-announce it or anything like that. We'll have to... Yeah, I haven't also been keeping good track of how long the other similar ones lasted, because we had an Imperial Agent-esque one before. And I don't remember exactly what that was. When that was. Oh, I like the bantha! The bantha tried to go in the room and it like waddled through the door. Oh, so cute. Oh, it made it up the ladder. Good job! Oh, I forgot to... Oh, Golok. Oh, Golok. I'm sorry. Are you able to make it up the ladder still? Oh, I should have waited to make sure everyone was here first. Oh good, oh good. They can still make it up, maybe? Yes, okay, good. It did not, they were not prevented from joining in. He's about to knock us off. That's fun. The bushwhacker! I whack and I push and I bushwhack! Bam! This is a fun move. I love it. I actually have been quite enjoying playing this character. I'm looking forward to eventually when I've got her more properly set up. Right now, my abilities are just wherever they wind up as I level her up, if that makes sense. Haha! Nice. And there we go. Peace Holder got a Emperor's token. Very nice. That's why I was thinking it was worth it to do that. So let's see. What do when I play World of Warcraft, it does have a really nice little feature that says there's a little icon on abilities in your abilities list. It's like a little book in WoW. And it says which ones are not on your bar. It has like a little dot on it or something like that. And so you can more easily see which ones you like didn't manage to put on your bars yet by accident. So I think I have most of them. I was trying to figure out when I might get my role. I think I could find that out by looking at my combat style, and it's probably on my tree somewhere, I think. But I can't actually remember. If I really wanted to know what I would do is I would go look up the itch my eyeballs. Go look up the basic guide for the class that I'm playing, because that's a really easy way to figure stuff out about your abilities and how they interact or what they're called or when you get them. So we've got all the data attached to that. Rogue says they started adding back in older retired armors and weapons. And Ivar said, I remember that. That one pistol was worth 5 to 7 hyper crates. Then it was on sale for 800 cartel coins. Right, exactly. I'm sure they were like watching the GTN market and saying like, oh, this one doesn't, we can add this one back because it's clearly has some demand for it, but it doesn't have enough supply in the market. JR says, walking in Uprising is super easy. Just pick up the mission on the fleet, share with the group, press the hero quick travel button, and you're in. Find the fastest, easiest Uprising group is the 3 DPS players with a healing companion. Yeah, I was hoping to have like more than 2 people, I guess. But it's okay. I think we could do it just me and Pat. And Pat has a good reason to do it too, because he's working on his the thingy. You know, the thingy. I'm turning around and running the other way. Haha! Or not? You guys got it out there? Yes. Okay. Bam. Aha! Around level 56 or so. Thanks. Yeah. So I'm not quite there yet. I'll get it eventually. Maybe if I'm lucky. Escape the Dust Viper compound. Free heals for me. Tastes so good. Oh, that's right. If you talk to a class trainer, you can change one drop down to untrained skills. That's how I think how we collected a lot of the data to start with. Originally, we didn't have access to proper data mining, if that makes sense. We didn't have access to like the list of abilities, and the very first round of this database of abilities for the class guides was actually made by having people hand type it and look it up in game using that exact method. It was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Kind of nuts. Okay, let's do some bushwhack. Oh, we don't have bushwhack. Let's not do some bushwhack. Let's do some murder. Oh, look, here's an enraged guy. Perfect. That's exactly what we need, actually. Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. My character's so messy right now. I have no idea about anything about her rotation or anything like that. She's level 54. She levels up like every time I do something. I haven't really bothered to learn her yet. I like learning something once I'm max level, so I'm not really wasting my time between trying to learn a rotation. If you get overwhelmed easily, learning as you go is really useful though, because you can be like, oh, this ability, I just got it. It spins around in a circle and hits things. Okay, cool. I know what that is now. Oh, nice. I just got another token. Thank you. And I've got some new gear. So I guess me and Pat will just go run directly in there. And I think I was sitting outside the door. I've never opened a hypercrate. High risk for low reward. I know a lot of, I used to really enjoy opening them because I like the idea of like surprises. I like the idea of surprises. Now I don't really have much reason to open them though, because like straight up I have like 90% of everything. There's no surprises left in the world. Ooh. 148, 106, and this is 148. Nice. Let me just finish gearing up here, Pat. It looks like I got like a ton of stuff here. I should probably also clear out my inventory, or I'm not gonna have any space for any new stuff. Does disintegrating this give me anything? Oh no, it just destroys it. Revan! I'm in need of you. So I want to delete anything that isn't a gun. If I have any guns, I can't sell this damaged item. No, buy back. I don't want to sell any guns. Any guns I want to keep so I can compare it to my weapons list on the website. On the website. Let's see. Any more? This can go. Let's go. Bye. Oh, you're a belt upgrade. Nice. Belt downgrade. Oh, there's too many damaged items. It's like, you've trashed these. I don't want them back, says the vendor. There we go. Now we're in much better shape. It's looking like I have some space and stuff like that. Cool. And then, oh, please reinvite, says Pat. Perfect. Sorry, Pat. I forgot it would kick us out of the group. And then it doesn't let me do master mode uprisings. Why not? And we can do Inferno. And I unfortunately don't have high level companions on this character. I'll bring Corso along as a DPS, and he can help a little bit. Oh, Patrick says I kicked myself out of the group. Got it. Oh, you can join for Inferno. Awesome. You can replace Corso Riggs. Get out of here, Corso. Awesome. Fantastic. Pat, you may have to resummon yours. Sorry. There, perfect. You got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. We have 3. That's a quorum. Okay, I'll share this with you guys, and we shall go to Inferno. And if you have any of those, if you have any of those little items that let you experiment in the Uprisings, definitely use them. If not, no big deal. Get out of here, Corso. I've replaced you with a real person. A real person is way better every time.
Alliance operatives have identified a major threat.
Every time.
Splinter group led by 2 powerful Sith masters. We
Okay, I shall take drugs. How?
To a fortified
Stab.
volcano base on Ord Mantell.
Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. I didn't really want to bring Corso. So this is the one that I think 2 different players actually suggested, saying they liked Inferno. Probably just because there's a billion little enemies everywhere, huh? So this one is the one deploys circuit droids which attack your targets. Did I get it? Did I get a little circuit droids? Getting a little guys? Phew. So we should just kill anything and like everything in this case, huh? Bourgeois. Yeah, good whacking. If you're trying to do this this fast, I think there's actually some little sneak arounds that you can do if you're clever and your group's paying attention. But we want to do the opposite of sneak around. We want to murder just absolutely everything. I don't know if it's important, but there is a couple of medics kicking around here. Oh yeah, and we can touch this box, and we can. Oh, he's a big red angry battle droid radiated baby. That's exactly what I wanted. Here. Who else can we explode? Kaboom! He died. Oh, he didn't die yet, I lied. He's on his way there, though. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them are turning red. That's awesome. I think it's because the more of us... Oh, we all 3 of us have a chocolate bar, as Indusar calls it. All 3 of us have the experiment on. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. Wrong way. So for anyone just tuning in, I'm playing something called an Uprising. An Uprising is just a fun activity. It's kind of like a flashpoint. You can take up to 4 people. They are technically soloable if you are all a little more on the skilled side, because they have an easier mode, but the easier mode is not technically solo mode. They made some changes to them in the most recent update, which made it so that they are no longer tied to high level like they were before. Which means, why can't I pick this up? I've been having this trouble lately. Oh, here we go. Because I want to do this. Seemed like a good choice to me. So they're for level 15 and up, give or take. And you used to kind of basically, you used to have had the, you had to have owned the expansions to go into them because you needed to be at a higher level. Are Uprisings comparable to Delves and WoW? No! I'm so proud that I can answer questions like that without going, it's a Delve. Absolutely not. Not even close. So in SWTOR, flashpoints are similar to dungeons in World of Warcraft, or dungeons in any game, a small group activity. What makes them different, the Uprisings, is that in SWTOR, flashpoints are actually kind of story heavy, and they can be kind of long sometimes, and they often have a lot of cutscenes that you kind of watch together. The difference is that Uprisings really are very story light. Very story light. They actually have some story, but it goes on in the background. You can kind of occasionally hear people talking, and the story is presented that way, and it's very tied into the story. Like, it's not like just kill random things for no reason. But you don't have to stop and watch cutscenes, which is very much preferable for a lot of people when it comes to doing group activities, especially with random people. People often just want to blast through it. I don't... Maybe you can help, Aklorin. So I run both delves and dungeons. What would be the main difference between delves and dungeons? For me, the main difference would be there's... my friend calls them cupcakes. There's cupcakes hidden in the delves. You have to go pick up. The delves have a little more secret and interesting stuff attached to them. That's a great question. No sneaking in this one. Almost all the fights are ambushes. There are some LOS strats for these ads before the elevator. Oh, so there is no sneaking. Only murder. Understood. Perfect. Oh, Pat says this does not charge the neuro key. Oh no! Is it not on the... Oh, I just dropped my mouse. Sorry. Is it not on the list? I don't think it's on the list of the neurokey activities. Did you think it would count for like the flashpoint stuff, or just didn't realize it wouldn't count at all? That sucks. Sorry. So this Sith acolyte is like getting busy over here. I'm gonna go deal with them. They're busy healing right now, actually, which is a little frustrating. Get out of here! Stop healing! No! I'm busy killing. I thought it was on the list, and after the second Uprising, I noticed it wasn't going up. Oh no! I really don't do a lot of damage. For me, the Dells offer good alternate gear progression. Oh, I see. Right. Absolutely, they can be a gear progression path. They can be solo or done in small groups. Yeah, short little dungeon. Okay, so yeah. You kill a couple things and there's boss at the end. So for this, there's really no gear progression, interestingly enough. I mean, there's a little bit. In our game, basically, you earn currency. You earn currencies that you spend on endgame gear. You can get gear more directly from some places, but in general, getting the tokens for gear is really the way to go. Getting, currencies for gear is really the way to go. And you kind of get currencies from, like, pretty much everything. Gearing up in SWTOR is a hell of a lot easier, as far as I understand, than World of Warcraft. For example, in SWTOR, I can max gear my characters, and wow, I'm like, I don't even care about bothering to max gear my characters at all. Like, I haven't even looked into it yet. I've been level 80 for like half a year now, and I have said, I don't care. Maybe if the Great Vault gives me something, the Great Vault gives me something. Hey, buddy, what are these crystals in my inventory for again? You are supposed to put those in your ring, but that's about to get deprecated, so by the time you actually put them in, you probably don't need them anymore. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been enjoying World of Warcraft with friends on the side, yeah. But yeah, I still have a lot of ways to go in learning about the more group-based activities in WoW. Like, I play mostly with friends, and I've learned a lot that way, but still have a lot to learn about raids, gearing, group activities, because we mostly do stuff alone. Or rather, just the 2 or 3 of us. Lately, we've been running around doing the thing. So World of Warcraft has a special event right now for anyone who doesn't play, where you can get rare mounts to drop at a higher rate than normal. Which is especially funny because I've just been doing gathering all the information about the mounts in SWTOR. It's been fun. You just go run random, the equivalent of operations or flashpoints, and you can have a good chance of getting a rare mount to drop for at least one person in your group. It's been fun. Hey, Timbo. Timbo says, what's your username? Right now, I'm on the character Prosper, but I think I'm going to be done after this one, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any more group activities. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, and I got things to do. I want to go finish that mounts database. It keeps getting close to finish, and then I'm like, wait, I found some more videos I wanted to upload of the different mounts. I'm super excited about that, by the way. It's just great, and the pets database is pretty much done, too. Yeah, woohoo! I don't think we're going to do a celebration day for that, because they're a little smaller compared to the armor and weapons database. Pew, 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 pew. So how much progress have I made on my achievements? Like, is it even bother checking halfway through a flashpoint? I mean, Uprising? Oh yeah, I'm at 197. Oh gosh, so I could literally, if I wanted to, I could finish this today. When you have multiple people using the little chocolate bar, the little experiment, it's fast. Dang. I was at 150 when I started today. I'm at 190 now. And we're not even done the flashpoint, the dungeon, the Uprising. Oh god. So by the way, you guys, I'm probably gonna be hopping off by the end of this flashpoint. Why doesn't he want to die? Is he not taking damage? Oh, he's just got a lot of health. Man, I tried to do this one solo, and I just was like, I don't want to, I can't. It's just too difficult. It's taking too long to die. I didn't realize it would take forever to die, even normally. Oh, accuracy reduced. He's putting the oil spill on us. and it's reducing our accuracy, so we're less likely to hit him in the first place. And I don't have the fly text on, so I usually don't see that. Oh, die! Die, robot, die! Goodness gracious, find your way across the map. I think don't we have to go this way? Yeah, this way.
The intruders aren't dead. They're carving us to pieces.
We have nothing to fear, Zunisk.
Yeah, I gotta go take a look at. I gotta go add chapters to the YouTube video. Almost time to go watch that 18-minute nightlife guide. That's right. Have fun. Enjoy. I promise it's not 18 minutes of nonsense. It's 18 minutes of highly curated points about the nightlife event. If you already know how certain parts work, you can skip ahead. Gotta go add the chapters, but they're there. They're already in the video. It's separated out. It's not just random all over the place. All right. Last boss. Last boss. Let's go give them a bushwhack.
I will slice you in half.
Bushwhack. It's kind of cool. You can actually see the other boss has like yeeted herself over to the other side to watch her buddy get beat up. By the way, if you're ever curious about the story of these uprisings, they're very minimal, but if you miss like the voice dialogue that they're talking about, I have a bunch of uprisings guides, and at the bottom I actually went and recorded the different dialogue that they say, because I was kind of curious about what each one was about, and I don't pay enough attention when I'm playing. I'm too busy running around murdering stuff, even when I'm not on stream. And I was curious if there's any like lore hidden in there, and it's pretty nice. It's actually pretty decent amount of little bit of lore there, related especially to Zakul and the effects Zakul had on the overarching galaxy. So yeah, you can read those at the bottom in like text format at the bottom of the Uprising guides on SWTORista.com. This Uprising has my favorite force push in the game. Veteran Star Fortress is my second favorite. Is that the red that she does? The big red line that she does, or is it something that the other character does?
Hate victory.
Bushwhack! Oh yeah! So good. Whack. I can go behind him and backblast. Yeah, I really don't. Oh, I was gonna say I don't do a ton of damage, but this one was because that guy's a irradiated baby. That one was a super strong one. Oh, good. You guys killed the bosses while I was turned away. Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Good. Thanks for coming along, and thanks for helping me get towards. Oh, there's another boss? Question mark? I forgot that one. Oops. Oh yeah, the first time I played this, I think I was playing it solo, and I definitely do remember getting knocked off a bunch. So I had less people to take the, the knockback. Oh, there it is! This is the one! This is the halftime show, right? I thought I was done. I really was very far from it. That's funny. Can I bushwhack? No, I'm out of energy. I just need to sit here and do some normal pew-pewing for a bit. So once you do reach level 80, or once you've got most of your abilities rather, you have something called a rotation. And a rotation is generally like a ability priorities list, and you're less likely once you're following that to run out of energy and just be sitting there like a ding-dong and just pressing your one key and hoping for the best. But until you learn that, or until you have most of your abilities, it's just kind of muddle your way through a bit, to be honest. It's fine. Many of your abilities will interact with each other and will be like, oh, if you do this ability when something else is triggered, then you will be able to use that other ability for free. This ability costs a lot of energy, but you should only use it at X time because it's most efficient that way rather than using it all the time. And that's how you start getting more efficient with your energy, your force power, your ammo, whatever you want to call it, the little second bar under your health. But until you actually go and bother learning those, you just hit random buttons and cry, right? 1 key, most efficient. Yes. For example, I keep accidentally applying Vital Shot over and over. Completely useless. because I didn't bother to learn it yet. Nice!
A handful of followers survived your assault.
Thank you! Thank you for running that with me. Okay, so I was at 190 right before we finished that. And now I'm at...
Will be dealt with swiftly. Harsh.
I'm at 206. That's awesome. We got 16 in just like the last little bit of it. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming along. All right, you guys. It is time to go nap and then work on other stuff. Yeehaw! I've been working a lot in the nighttime lately instead of during the daytime. I don't know why, but it's nice. It's nice to have that flexibility. I like owning my own business. If I want to work at 9 p.m. at night, I can. I'm allowed. It's legal. We're gonna go see who else is streaming. However, if you wanted to go watch the Nightlife video instead, the Nightlife video is up on SWTORista, youtube.com/SWTORista will be the easiest way to get there. And if you already know how the Nightlife event works and don't want 18 minutes worth of Nightlife, we're gonna go see who's playing. Is there anyone we haven't met yet that has their camera on? I don't see anyone that's looking like a good... You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream and you guys go watch the Nightlife video. Bye, you guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, we're gonna have a YouTube premiere. Nice. Nice. Yes, let's go do that. Let's go do that together. Bye, guys. See ya. See ya in the YouTube chat. I'm gonna go too.